Special Marshals are members of the voluntary arm of the Federal Road Safety Corps, comprising of men and women of proven integrity who are engaged in other fields of endeavor with legitimate means of livelihood but have chosen to assist uniformed members of the Corps in performing their duties. The annual conference of the Special Marshals is therefore to hold every other year to, among other things, allow marshals in zones gather to take stock and evaluate their performances with a view to identifying their strengths, weaknesses, as well as opportunities for improving their mode of operation.
We redefined special marshals' operational modalities with a view to ensuring that they deliver in their mandate.
Corruption, we determine be vigorous in their drive to ensure that the roads are safe.
As a road marshal, how I will assist in keeping the road safe.
Given us seminar like this, we give us the wider scope of our responsibility.
Individuals and organizations that have contributed to the growth of special marshals were awarded, while new members were also inaugurated. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya, NTA News.
Let's take another quick break. Please stay.
The family of Umuoboke Hameze Ishago in the Voluka government area of Ebonyi State announces the passing on to glory of their beloved matriarch, late Mrs. Ezinne Rebecca Oyudie Osi, Ezinne Diorama, and the celebration of a life well spent. Age 82 years. Funeral arrangement Wednesday, 9th November 2022. Dedication of late Ezinne Rebecca Memorial Estate and field medical outreach in her honor at their family compound. Thursday, 10th November 2022. Christian wake at Dr. Gideon Osi's compound by 6 p.m. Friday, 11th November 2022. Burial mass at St. James Catholic Church, Ameze, Ishago by 11 a.m. Interment follows thereafter. Late Mrs. Ezinne Rebecca Oyudie Osi is survived by her children amongst other relations to mourn her. May her gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Announcer Dr. Gideon Chidebere Osi for the family.
Welcome back. Let's now have a bit of sports with Gift George as our guide.
The Super Eagles Team B are now in San Jose for the international friendly match against Costa Rica, scheduled for early hours of Thursday. The team, which arrived Monday, parades the local-based national team players that will prosecute the game. In women's football, Nigeria's representative in the CAF Women's Champions League, Bayelsa Queens, will on Wednesday take on Group A leaders Asfa of Morocco in one of the semi-final fixtures. The Nigerian Women Football League champions on Sunday beat Wadi Degla of Egypt by 3-0 to qualify for the semi-finals.
Our major challenge is scoring, is to goal scoring, and we work intensively in the goal scoring department.
Ahead of the 2022 National Sports Festival in Delta State, one of the venues almost ready for the festival is the tennis court at the Grand Hotel Asaba. Godfrey Nzekwe reports that the tennis arena will showcase street standard courts.
The tennis court completed, 90% completed. So it's just small, just little things that need to be put in place. So before the event, I'm quite sure 100% of it.
In basketball, Kwara Falcons had over the weekend emerged champions of the Sam Abuja basketball tournament, which ended at the National Stadium, Lagos. Crown Falcons were victorious over Warlords 69-67, while First Bank Basketball Club defeated MFM 52-50 to be crowned champions in the female category.
It's bad news for these kids not to play basketball, because if they don't do what they love or what they know, they take on to a life of crime or whatever else they want to do. So for me, it's really positive.
To squash, Team Nigeria to the 2022 Squash Federation of Africa Senior Championship in Zimbabwe finished with the bronze medal at the competition. The women's team beat their Zambian counterpart, while the men's side defeated Kenya by 2-0. The official announcement of the team's placement is expected later on Tuesday. With Sports Update, Gift George, NTA News.
Let's have more on sports now as we have a quick update on the National Sports Festival ongoing in Asaba.
Grand Hotel Asaba, the venue of the lawn tennis games for the Delta 2022 event, has 3 lawn tennis courts. The courts look set for the competition. The fittings, including the umpire's position, are ready.
The tennis court completed, 90% completed. So it just small, just little things that need to be put in place. So before the event, I'm quite sure 100%.
Over 100% prepared, because it is not just competing and winning for the money. No, it is a thing of pride now for Delta State athletes. Over the years, we've always been #1, and now that we are hosting, we would like to retain that pride.
Recently, the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, inspected some of the facilities ahead of the games. He commended the state government's doggedness in ensuring that the venues are up to standard.
I think this level of commitment to sports infrastructure is beginning to come up as a culture. We've seen Delta State take it to, a higher notch, and I think this is impressive. And I'm sure that the next 2 weeks will be breathtaking as we try to make the tape. We will keep a close tab. We will be here, and I'm sure that Delta is ready.
The National Sports Festival is bid for November 28 to December 10, 2022. I am Godfrey Nzekwe, NTA News.
The death has been announced of Chief Jubilee Karuta Akporido, aged 94. Chief Jubilee Karuta Akporido hailed from Ughelli South local government area of Delta State and was a long-time resident of Jos, the Plateau State capital, where a street named after him for his contributions to the development of the city still exists. He was also a board member of the Plateau State Sports Council and the Plateau State Industrial Development Appeal Fund, as well as a prominent member of the Urobo Progressive Union, UPU, for which he won a long service award. He survived by a wife, 9 children, grand and great-grandchildren. Chief Jubilee Karuta Akporido will be buried on 12th November in his place of birth, Okpari, Ulumu, in Delta State. And that concludes NTA Network News tonight. Many thanks for watching. Here's a quick reminder that rape is a crime. Speak up and take action. I'm Ian Rayjan. Do have a good night.